Boom, 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 boom. We should have left you. It's time to beat step two, step two, step two, step two, step two.
Uh,
It's been a long
fuck.
time. We should have left you. We are back, man, from our 2-week, 3-week vacation. However long we was gone, man. We are back. It's your favorite motherfucking sports podcast here. It's your boy right here, Scooter Blue Maxwell for the Memphis, Tennessee 901. You already know 38115 Chelsea and Jackson. You already know boom, 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 boom. Orange Mound certified in this bitch, nigga. Fuck you mean, boy?
If y'all could have seen me in Tyler face when this nigga was just 2 minutes ago. Yo, man. It's your boy BK, man. What it do, man?
Tal, what up, though?
Man, we are back, man. I miss y'all niggas, man. I'll be honest with y'all. I miss y'all, dog. I miss doing this.
You looking fit over there, man. You know,
Just a
looking
little
healthy.
bit. Just a little bit. You know, lost a little
Tight
weight.
ass shirt, man. No, it's the shirt, nigga.
Nigga, I lost weight, bro. What you talking about? I'm under 200 now.
Nigga, eat Popeyes for lunch and dinner. Talking about us.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right. But I get it. I'm faithful when it comes to working out. I'm faithful to this shit, man. Hey, man. What y'all want to start off? Niggas staying in their lane and don't box or basketball?
Man, get Nate out the way, man.
Just whatever, man.
Hey, man, that was the prime example of stay in your goddamn lane. You are a basketball player. Do not get your ass out here and calling niggas out.
Well, I mean, it's not like he was fighting another boxer, though. I mean, it's not like he was calling out somebody that's another professional boxer. I mean, he just got his ass knocked out by a dude that's not a boxer that got hands that can box. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but at the same time, that dude's been in a boxing match before, and
he only been in one match, nigga.
Right, you know what I'm saying? He been in it before. You see the fucking difference between a nigga that's been in one and ain't. Get your ass out.
I don't think that's what it is. I just think old boy just more skilled than him. Like, I mean, I think if he wasn't in a fight, he still like been in a match before. He still would have whooped his ass. Like
Nate was trying to be on some street fight shit, nigga.
You could tell somebody that can fight. Like he probably used to like that reckless fighting, but he can't box. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like boxing is different. Like they say, you could play basketball, you can play football, you cannot play boxing, dog. You cannot do that. That's a whole nother element right there, man. He got his ass laid out.
Oh, as my man Snoop said, oh.
Oh, Lord. I was like, God damn, boy.
Yeah, I watched this shit over. This nigga Snoop was singing fucking church hymns and shit when Nate was knocked out the second time.
He was. He was. They got knocked down 3 times, bro. Like the first time, huh?
I said that shit was literally like Creed when he hit the ground, or like he's like hanging out his mouth, dog. Can't like
I love the internet because the memes came immediately, bro. The symbol joint, like, wake up. Dad, wake up. The Apollo Creed, the Thanksgiving shit, the new NBA logo. Nigga, I've been in tears off that shit, bro.
Oh, yeah, that was the Martin one when Martin was in the boxing match. Yeah.
They killed Nate, man. Stay in your lane, bro. Like Tal just said, you can play football, you can play basketball, you can't play boxing. Nigga, you box. There's a difference. And that show right there why niggas be like, oh, no, man, I get out there and go box. No, bro. That's why they register their hands as weapons, bro. There's a reason why they do it.
Did you fool say he want a rematch?
Who, Nate do?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear that.
That's what I heard. He said, I haven't heard it. I've heard several people say that he's mentioned this. Like, he want a rematch.
Hopefully this how he take his training real serious.
No, fuck that. That's my nigga. No, Nate. It's not even the night, nigga. It's over. Nigga, let that shit go.
Oh, and that one boy way bigger than him too, man.
Like, yeah, he was 6 feet.
Big old dude is. I'm like,
yeah.
And it, y'all saw the video I sent y'all of him like sparring and shit. Like,
yeah, he was knocking out the sparring partners.
Right, I'm like, yo, they kept this under wraps before this fight. They let this footage out after the fight. Like,
he been knocking niggas out. He said he want to take the boxing seriously. That's what he kept saying. He want to take boxing seriously, man. But
when you knocking out wearing headgear, sparring, bro, Yeah, bro. You need to reconsider, man.
Yeah, pause
He
and
had, he had,
reconsider.
he had on. I knew, like I told y'all niggas, I knew Nate Robinson was gonna lose. He had on Nick Colors walking down the damn in that ring, walking down the ring, nigga. I said, "Oh, this nigga."
No.
I never
J.
even
Paul
heard
came out to we play at basketball, dog.
who's this John Paul guy? Who's that?
Said who?
Who is this guy? I don't even know. I never even heard of
He
this
was
guy.
on Disney before. I just know he was on Disney now. He's
He
a
was on
YouTube
Disney, and then
sensation.
he became a huge YouTube star. But then, maybe a couple years ago, he did some shit. He went to that suicide forest that was like in China and did a video up in there, and that shit basically got him canceled. Long story short.
Mhm.
And his brother is a boxer, so I guess he was like, "Well, fuck this shit. I mean, I made millions of dollars off YouTube. I don't want to do YouTube no more. I want to do boxing. I want to take this shit seriously." The nigga only
Wait,
like
wait, wait.
23 or some
His
shit. 22.
brother is a boxer,
Yeah,
like a professional boxer.
yeah. No, I said he
Oh
want
man,
to take
no
it
wonder
seriously.
that nigga knocking their ass out.
I said, yeah, that's what I said. Like, yeah, that was his first. I mean, that was only his second professional fight or whatever, second fight in the ring. But nigga, it ain't like he just walked his ass into training 2 weeks ago or 2 months ago. This nigga been training for like 2 years and shit.
Well,
So
that's not fault, man. He was
yeah,
still talking all that shit. He knew all that. Oh, I got these hands. So I'm doing this for the culture. Da, da, da.
yeah.
All right, bro.
I'm doing this for the NBA family, man.
Did y'all see that white racist dude talking about I want to fight LeBron in a boxing match to show these people that black basketball players ain't about that life?
Well, man, I saw that shit, man. He was calling LeBron out. What was that? During the bubble and shit when he had a fight. Yeah, I
No,
saw that
no,
shit.
he was a professional fighter though. He like MMA though.
Yeah,
mean,
he MMA. Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
man. Like, how the fuck would LeBron fight him?
exactly. The fuck?
That don't even make no damn sense.
None whatsoever. So, but anyway, man, everybody was there Saturday night to watch the Roy Jones and Tyson fight, and they called that bullshit a draw when Tyson could have whipped this nigga ass. And it was times that I know for a fact Tyson could have knocked him out. And you saw one time he had that uppercut left one time, and he stopped it. He was like, it almost came back.
Yeah.
To knock Roy Jones' ass out. That's it. I mean, Roy Jones looked good for a 50-year-old moving around, but Tyson looked good for a nigga that can go out right now and fight these niggas in the heavyweight.
Roy Jones looked flabby and sick, bro. I'm like, man, if this is how did you look before this fight? If this is you look horrible, bro.
Nah, but shit was killing me. The no look jabs he was throwing, nigga. He was looking this way, throwing jabs. Like, what the fuck is this nigga doing?
You see that nigga was jabbing and getting the fuck away from Tyson. You saw that shit. He was like, jab, jab, get away.
Yeah, they were saying that they had a deal. Jones had a deal with Tyson, like no headshots. That's why all Tyson was doing was to the body, because like if he would have knocked Roy Jones the fuck out, dog. Like,
yes, 100%.
Like, the fight, he wasn't even like hitting him, like trying to even go for the face of the head. He was just straight body, upper body, the whole time.
That it was one of them kidney shots. I felt that shit. Like, ooh, shit. I'm surprised Roy Jones didn't go down. You saw at the interview, Roy Jones was standing there like this. Yeah. That nigga was hurt.
Roy Jones knocked the nigga out with that kidney shot. I don't know if y'all ever saw that. If y'all haven't, YouTube it. He knocked the nigga out with a fucking kidney shot in his day. That shit sounded like a gunshot, nigga. That nigga dropped. Folded, nigga.
Kidney shots for real, man. I don't know if y'all saw the undercard fights, man. It was actually some good fights in the undercards, man. I don't know everybody's name and shit, but it was one of them called the technician or some shit and fighting this black dude. The black dude looked like he could really box, and he was standing in there till he got hit with that kidney shot. That nigga was straight to the ground. That nigga was like, nope, I'm good. That's a knockout. He got it. That shit hurt. It was a good fight, man. I enjoyed Saturday, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. They Tyson fight again. I'll watch it again and shit. I wasn't disappointed, to be honest. I wasn't disappointed. I mean, of course, I wanted the knockout. I wanted Tyson to revert back, but you just saw his maturity and shit. And even after the interview, that nigga's like, man, I ain't fought in 15 years. Why y'all so worried about him? What about me, man? So, yeah, man, it was a good night Saturday night, man. Well, we're moving on to this NBA shit. There's been some fireworks since we've been off, bro. We got the draft. I paid Tally his money.
Yeah, he almost hit that interest mark, man. Well, late, but,
I paid this nigga his money, man. I
Tell
paid this
me
nigga his
you
money.
lost for, man. Tell the people why you lost, man. Because this was like a year ago we made this.
So Obi Toppin, man, y'all know, if I've been keeping up with the podcast, I've been
Player.
that was my favorite player in college last year, Obi Toppin. I said for sure he was going top 4. I said for sure. I was like, yeah, he going number 4. And then Tyler's like, bet. I'm like, nigga, bet. You know, I'm a gambler. That's the fuck I do. And shit. So I was like, yeah. And Obi Toppin dropped down to 8 to guess who? The Knicks.
Yes, sir.
They added another power forward. Now they got 10.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
The man wasn't going no top 4 or 5 or 6.
We get a package together to go get Giannis.
Really, nigga? Really?
Hey, I'm mad we didn't get Westbrook though, man. That shit kind of pissed me off when I found that shit out.
We gonna get to the Westbrook talk. I still want to talk about the draft, man. So, the first 3 picks laid out exactly how we thought it was gonna be. It was Edwards going to Minnesota, Wiseman going to the Warriors, and Ball going to Charlotte and shit.
Let's go,
and
baby.
and after that,
time,
oh my God,
Melo
Melo time.
family is in the
He
league. Let's go.
He is so disrespectful. But the niggas that came after that, I didn't know who the fuck they was. Well, the dude that came number 4 that went to USC played with Melo and Jello and LiAngelo. I mean, and the other one and shit. I can't think of his name. He played with them in high school.
No, he ain't go to 4. That's the Hawks pick at 6.
Yeah. My man from Florida State didn't even start. Went number 4.
Yeah, the Marvin Williams situation all over again. Really, nigga? Nigga didn't even start on the team, and y'all took him number 4.
Not know what the fuck the Bulls is doing, bro. Like, and then I was telling Jay about this when we was talking. I was like, Florida State had 2 niggas drafted in the top 10. What does that say about y'all coaching if y'all team don't do shit? How you got 2 top NBA picks, but your team like on the bubble of making the tournament, dog? Like if it would have continued, like that don't make sense. That's the problem.
Right.
But,
fucking problem. Can't coach, bro. Can't coach.
The dude didn't start. Dude averaged like 7 points a game, 4 rebounds, and went number 4 in the draft. It's amazing.
They really drafted him off potential, and they say he had a great workout with him. That's what they said.
Though, bro. They say, oh, he's like a defensive stopper. He can guard multiple positions. That's what you want to draft at 4?
Exactly. Then he played at 4, so you ain't gonna start over marketing. You ain't starting over him. Would you go play center?
Start over Wendell Carter.
Wendell Carter's trash.
Let's focus on the picks that actually matter, dog. I'm talking about these trash.
All right. So Obi Toppin going to the Knicks. Well, let's go back. I like Edwards. Okay, fuck you, dude. Edwards going over there to Minnesota. I think they can really. You not a fan of that?
I'm not sold on him, man. No, man.
Jay, I ain't told y'all. Andrew Wiggins, bro. All over again.
Hey, when all the talk started coming out about him, about the draft, and how they feel like he don't really have a passion for ball because he was really a football player and shit like that, I started agreeing with Tal more. I was like, this might be the Wiggins situation.
Man, look, it's your draft day, man. Can you not look like you headed to the fucking block, nigga? Like on your you out there selling rocks, nigga. It's like, bro. Not look like you a dope boy for like 1 day, bro.
I didn't know the nigga was only 6'3". I thought he was taller than that.
He ain't 6'3", he like 6'4", 6'5", I think.
They kept saying 6'3", 6'4". That's what they kept saying.
I mean, maybe I know he ain't 6'3", either 6'4", 6'5", maybe 6'4", but I was disappointed in that. I'm like, yup, see, here we go, man. This dude don't have no sense of fucking professionalism already.
Already about to go downhill. And then at 2, Wiseman, I like to pick, as I've been saying, I've been going for Wiseman. Of course, biased, but at the same time, I'll work with them. It's unfortunate Clay got hurt the day before the draft. I thought they was about to try to like do some fuck shit, but luckily they stayed what they had down. So let's go get Wiseman, and then we'll make some trades and stuff, which at that point, they went and got Kelly Oubre, which I really like that trade, going to go get him and stuff.
Poppy, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, at first, though, Oklahoma looked like they was about to be the best-dressed team in the NBA. It was Shai Gildred. Them niggas about to be clean as fuck showing up for 872 games, nigga. But the Warriors made that trade to go get Kelly Oubre, which I like. I think he'll flourish in that system. He essentially put himself as number 2 option there. If he could come out and average 22 points, they can make a run. I mean, there's still not enough to really beat the Lakers. They needed Clay to beat the Lakers. They're not gonna beat the Lakers or the Clippers, to be honest. But at least they'll be competitive.
Man. The Clippers is overrated, bro. After watching the shit unfold, they done lost Montrez. They done lost what's they lost? They lost somebody else.
Green, my man Green. He went to Denver.
Yep, he went to Denver.
Then they lost Michael Green too? Yeah, man. They ain't pick up nobody. They picked up.
Oh, yes, they did. They got Serge. That helps. Serge played with Kawhi already.
Man, stop playing, man. Stop, man. Serge, stop, man. Like,
they gonna be that nigga Paul George blame Doc on the.
I saw that.
You know what that was, right? That was because Paul George cheated on Doc daughters. You know that shit was shaky from the jump. So that was like, yeah, nigga, get this nigga out of here, man. Then they got the families in the bubble. Paul George,
had to see her
wife and shit. Got to see her and shit now. Like, that's all that really was.
Yeah, that's it. Probably played into him being mentally not there and shit in the bubble and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, did y'all watch the LeBron Uninterrupted that he put out yesterday? That shit was really good and shit. But he was talking about how they got Trez.
Man, right?
Huh?
You just gonna gloss over the number 3 pick?
No. I'm still gonna get to the number 3 pick, man. I'm gonna get to your boy, dog. I'm gonna get to your boy.
We gonna gloss over Michael Carter Williams. All right, yo, Michael Carter Williams 2.0. Next, so keep moving.
I'm gonna get to your boy. I'm still on the Clippers right now. But LeBron, that he talked about how they got Trez. He was like, "Yeah, man, we just heard about the turmoil, so we hit up Trez. We're like, yo, what's up?" And then the whole Clipper team found out he signed with us. They were like, "What?" It was like, "That's what they said. They put it on social media. This ain't like I'm saying new information to y'all and shit." So we went and got him. So that's how he ended up there. But I guess we go ahead and talk about his boy.
They ain't signed Trez for much though. They gave him what, $10 million a year?
Yeah, a little under. It's like 9.
I thought that was a pay cut.
Yeah, well, he took a steal on what he could have got, and stuff. I mean, but he made his life in LA, so he was like, "Fuck it, I want to stay here, and then I'm gonna give it to the fucking Clippers," because he ain't like how Paul George and Kawhi was treated and shit. But I mean, you saw how you knew that shit was gonna happen when they got there. Come on, I mean, like y'all seem like all buddy in the beginning and shit, and now y'all lost, and now it's like fuck them niggas, man. They was sitting out. They say Lou Will didn't like it either, but Lou Will's still on the contract, so he can't go anywhere and shit. Mm-hmm. So. I mean, it is what it is, man. We'll see what the Clippers do. We'll talk about them later on in the segment. Let's get on to this 3rd pick, man, that I'm dreading to talk about. LaMelo Ball goes to 3, go to Charlotte. Jordan actually did something right and then did something wrong the next day. I like Melo Ball, man. I like him going to the Hornets, be the point guard, be the franchise player, be the man and shit. Going there, Jordan. I thought Jordan was going to outthink himself or whoever the GM is, but it's really Jordan. To outthink himself and shit, and not pick Melo. I was like, bro, this is the best player in the draft, to be honest, in my opinion. Even though I give Melo Ball trash. I mean, I'm on his ass, but to me, he was the best player in this draft and shit. It's just the first 2 picks quite didn't fit. Well, Minnesota could have fit. They could have moved D'Lo, but I don't think it would have fit with the Warriors. But hey, he went 3rd. He's over there in Charlotte now. I know Tal happy to see that shit. What you think about it?
I like it, man. I like the move. I think they need to move a couple more pieces. I mean, I'm not a fan of the Hayward signing that they did. I mean,
30 mil.
30 mil for 4 years.
But like for that amount of money, it's just like, oh my God, come on, man. But yeah, I mean, I like it, man. He gonna have free reign. You know, if he listen, he gonna have Mike there to lean on and get advice from, and like they should be all right. I mean, nobody expecting them to like be in the playoffs or nothing, but I like.
Well, let's talk about that now. Hold on, because the East got stronger, But those last 2 seeds, that
No,
7 and 8 seed, no,
no.
you said no. You said no.
Come on, man. Stop
You
it, man.
put Atlanta in there now.
Atlanta got a squad.
Atlanta got a squad. We're gonna get to them. Yep.
In there now, so that Lay wasn't in there last year, so bump them in there. I would still say Washington would beat Charlotte if Washington was to. I don't even think Washington gonna make it though, really. But so I mean, I don't really see no spot for Charlotte or Washington really to get in there.
Yeah, you can take Orlando out with Atlanta, and that's it.
Yeah.
Indiana probably gonna fall off, but
Out of the playoff though. They'll fall in a seed as far as like where they.
Well, Sabonis come back.
I'm playoff team, bro. Like that.
Sabonis come back, man. You know he's their guy.
It'll be a fight for the AC between Indiana and Washington. That's what I think. Because Brooklyn gonna move up now. They was 7 seed.
Yeah, they're gonna move up to like 2, 3.
Orlando's out. Nobody's counting them in. I forgot who the 6 seed was.
Sorry,
You didn't think they're gonna do something with Cole Anthony, man?
Hell no, man.
Yeah, man, that man had all that hype coming out of high school. Bro.
Nah.
He's
He
not.
said he gonna play like his dad, man. He gonna play like Greg Anthony, bro.
Journeyman.
A good role player. Shit.
He gonna start in front of Marquette folks?
I doubt it.
No, he gonna come off the bench.
Who's better, him or Markel?
Right now,
yeah. And potentially, and for they.
Don't be disrespectful. Don't be disrespectful, yeah.
Go with Markel, man. I'm not saying.
I'm about to say, man. Don't be disrespectful.
Because Cole Anthony only 6'1", Markel 6'5", point guard still, and we saw flashes of Markel last year. Of like, yeah, you are the number 1 pick, dude. Play like it. And he started playing some games and stuff. I mean, he still got to work on that jumper and shit. But I mean, hey, they about to give you the keys if you actually come out this year and actually play ball and shit. Because Valanciunas, whatever his name is getting older and shit. Even though he just signed him a max contract for what, 180. He just signed him a huge ass contract in the offseason. So. Yeah, we'll see. Magic might not make it. So then let's see. Go up the draft. Let's see who else was a pick.
That was it, bro. I knew nobody else in this draft outside of.
Hey man, Precious dog, Precious Achua going to the Heat. I like that. They needed that.
I don't know who that dude is, but
Memphis nigga. That's why. Memphis nigga.
Oh, that's the only reason you know the nigga is. Shit.
Yeah, he was the only player in college. I didn't even know this. In college last year, they averaged a double-double. I didn't know that until they said it.
Damn. So you supposed to be like a Bam 2.0 or some shit?
Yeah. That's why I was so big on Memphis last year, because they had Wiseman and Precious, because Precious was like the number 4 player in that class. Wiseman was 1, Precious was 4 and shit. So yeah, you're right. So that's pretty much it from the draft. Now we talking about this free agency and these trades, bro. So Chris Paul going to Phoenix. I think that's huge. I think that put Phoenix in at least in the playoff talk. It was close last year going 8-0 in the bubble and shit. I mean, just they was so far back beforehand. He go help Devin Booker even more, in my opinion. Take the ball handling pressure off him. Chris Paul led the league in clutch points last year when it comes down to the last 3 minutes of the game. So now they got somebody else to go to instead of just Devin Booker, because Devin Booker still put the ball in the basket for the last 2 minutes of the game. We saw that, how they beat the Clippers at the buzzer in the bubble. So I think that's gonna help them alive. Y'all see them making the playoffs?
It's possible. I don't really look at it from that standpoint. I look at it from the standpoint of just like the money that come with Chris Paul. Like, I don't really see like the point if it's not gonna take you over. Like I'll see that trade more so happening for a team that's like one piece away from making the championship, not a team that's gonna trade for that contract with a possibly injured player every year to just possibly maybe make an 8 or 7 seed. But if that's their goal, you know what I mean? Cool. But I would rather not take on his contract and not get better in a sense to get a younger, better point guard. You know what I mean? That's what I would do. Or at least trade somebody. I'm not trading for somebody old like Chris Paul. I'm going to try to trade for like somebody younger.
Who was else that was available at that time? I mean, other than
Probably,
Schroeder, which we know.
probably
I
nobody,
mean,
but that's
there
when
was
you just
nobody, but you just stay put.
right. You just wait. Try to get my man shit from fucking that's the point guard that's at Oklahoma State now. That's gonna be like the #1 pick.
Yeah.
They could have got Drew Holiday or something like. I would have been better.
Yeah.
And then,
So,
and then they dumbasses drafted a player just like DeAndre Ayton with #10. So I'm like,
yeah, they did.
what y'all doing, man?
I guess they want to run the 10 tiles. I think Monty Williams want to run that type of system, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
Did y'all see the speaking of the Suns, did y'all see the shit from Earl Watson? What was he on? Was he on All the Smoke?
No,
Anyway,
he was on Arenas. Gilbert
yeah.
Arenas.
Yeah, when he was talking about last year's draft, or 2 years ago draft, when Trae Young and Luka was coming out, he was saying, I went to the management, told them draft Luka. I told them this is the guy, and they just straight ignored me. And what was also came out from that conversation? Oh, the Markieff Morris, whatever Morris he was, say he went in the locker room like, all right, I know you want to be traded, so you will get 20 shots, guaranteed.
Yeah.
That's a real nigga right there. Like, I'm gonna get your trade stock up, and I'm gonna give you 20 shots, so you go ahead and get the best possible deal, so you get out of here. He said he went in the locker room when Devin Booker got drafted. He said, yo, this guy right here is gonna get 20 shots a game. He said everybody in the locker room was like, what, nigga? The fuck? This nigga, he ain't proved himself. Yeah, you already said he'll get 20 shots. And you see, Earl Watson saw that shit, man. He a real nigga, man. I like that shit.
Yeah, that was a good show.
All right, let me see what else happened in free agency. Y'all want to talk about the Russ shit now?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Russell Westbrook traded for the same player, John Wall. This is how much Washington wanted John Wall gone. They even threw in a first round draft pick. Like, yo, we want this nigga gone. Come on, go ahead. Yeah, get a draft pick too. They the same fucking player.
But you gotta look at it from Washington point. You gotta look at it from Washington point.
I mean, they're the same player, but I will say this, man. Russ is maybe the more overall talented, more athletic, whatever the case is. But I think like in a system, Wall is the better player. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at it from like, okay, Wall still averaged 9+ assists. Like his last full season, I think he averaged like 22 and like 9.8 or some shit like that. Like at least he's more willing of a passer to where I can see him working with Harden better than I can see him working with where I can see Russ working with Harden. So I feel like, you know, yeah, they kind of the same player, but at least Wall is a better fit with Harden than Westbrook, even though Westbrook may overall be the better player.
Yeah. Okay,
now,
I can see that.
Washington goes, I feel bad for Bill. Like, so it's like I think Harden won out with playing with a better teammate to complement him, and I think Bradley is gonna like, you know, it's going to be more of a struggle. It's not a good of a fit with Westbrook and Bill.
I think Bill wanted that because at the end of the day, Bill want to be that guy. So I mean, he don't really need the. Huh?
Russ don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, Westbrook do. But my thing is, but Bill, he don't need the ball like that to get off as much as Harden does. You know, Harden was more ISO to get his buckets, and that's kind of the way Westbrook is. Bill can come off them down picks and hit a jump shot, or you know, Bill doesn't have to have the ball constantly to ISO to score. So I think that'll help Washington in the sense of.
There also was a guy that Westbrook played with that could do all that same shit too. His name was Grant. And he's better than Bradley Beal will ever dream to be. And KD didn't hit you. He didn't even get that shit to KD.
Hey, man. that was back in Westbrook young days. I hope he matured by now, nigga. I hope he matured by now. He back with his old coach, so you know, that may have something to do with it. He got his old coach. I don't know, but I mean, shit.
I don't like.
Are they the best backcourt in the NBA though?
Who, Harden and Wall, or you talking about Westbrook and Bill?
Westbrook and Bill.
No,
I mean, Clay hurt. No. Clay hurt, so you gotta take Clay out. So who you put over the
best backcourt, man?
Best backcourt. Yeah, I put the Brooklyn Nets. I put Kyrie and LeVert. Oh, well, Levert will come off the bench.
Whoa.
Levert will come off the bench.
Yeah, nah.
Levert will come off the bench because they gave Joe Harris. They gave Joe Harris $80 million. Levert is coming off the bench. I'm not paying you $80 million for you to come off the bench.
Levert is starting. What are you talking about?
Joe Harris go start. I just paid you $80 million. You
Kyrie, it's Kyrie, Levert, Harris, KD, and DeAndre Jordan, nigga.
If I was Steve Nash, I would have a conversation with the team like, Levert, you go get a guaranteed 18 shots coming off the bench, and you be in at crunch time. But we paying this nigga $80 million fucking dollars.
Harris is still starting. I said Harris is starting.
So you gonna play KD at the 4?
Yeah.
Be at the 4.
Why not? Shit, it's the small ball league now, nigga. KD 7 feet, nigga. The fuck?
They're definitely not the best backcourt, man. Knock it off. Come on, man.
No, who would be the best backcourt then?
Man, I'll put Kimba and fucking Jaylen Brown above them.
Damn, yo.
I'll put Chris Paul and Booker over them.
Yeah.
All right, Chris Paul and Booker. Okay. I can go with Chris Paul and Booker.
Damn, yo.
Trae Young and Cam Reddish. No, I'm joking.
Nah, they got Bogut now, yo. Don't sleep on the Hawks. They got Bogut.
We're gonna talk about the Hawks. Man. Fuck, we talk about them now.
What about hold on? What about Dame and CJ? They don't get no love.
Oh, Dame and CJ. Yep.
Dame and CJ better than them. It's some backcourts, man. I'm not really like thinking of them all right now, man. But I'm sure there's some. Yeah, they're not the top backcourt.
Yeah, they're not the top backcourt, bro.
I don't think it's gonna mesh well, man. I think Russell like too strong of a personality, stronger than fucking Wall. Russell get that tunnel vision shit, and it's not a matter of like you pass him, it's when you pass, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and that's why I don't think Bradley Beal just got off from averaging 30, ultimate green light, having the ball in his hands, and now you got a guy that's coming in now who's gonna want the ball in his hands and want to average 30.
Yeah, he's ball dominant. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. The Hawks, since we brought them up, man. Yeah, the Hawks made some moves this offseason. They ain't playing. They really trying to get inside the postseason, as we were talking about, with bringing in Rondo, which is a huge to Trae Young's career. Somebody that's,
He'll be traded.
Rondo? Really?
Yeah, I just think he got the check, he got the money, and then they're gonna use that to like trade him like later on down the road to like a contender. Maybe
a 1-year deal, right?
2-year.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the options are of his team or player, but I mean he took the money because I think Clippers was only offered him like $2 million. Atlanta ended up going up to like 8 or 9 or something.
Yep, he got $8 million.
Man, so it's like, take the money, worry about like getting to a team you want to go to later. So they probably trade him to the Clippers or fucking whoever. You know what I mean? Like later in the year. But
they brought over Bogdan, which it was a botched trade he was supposed to go to the Bucks.
Thank
and shit.
God.
Giannis really wanted him, and now the Bucks is like, man, we don't know if he gonna stay or not because we botched that trade. But I thought it was Bogdan that backed out the trade. Like, I don't want to go there.
He wanted to sign and trade, but Milwaukee didn't want to pay him a certain amount of money what he felt. So they was like, well, I'm not agreeing to that shit. So he signed an offer sheet with Atlanta, and Sacramento they met. So that was that.
And I think Atlanta trying to be like the Spurs of the East. All these foreign niggas they trying to get out.
Hey,
Gallinari. Gallinari. That I like that with them.
Oh yeah, I forgot they got Gallinari. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a nice little 5.
They got a nice little 5, man. They got Trae Young at the 1, Huter or Cam Reddish at the 2.
Neither one. Both of them are coming
Bogdan. Bogdan gonna play at 2. Yeah, Bogdan at the 2. Gallinari at the 3, John Collins at the 4, Capella at the 5. I like that starting lineup. They can compete. They can compete and make the playoffs.
They need to put Gallinari at the 4 and put either Cam or Hunter at the 3.
I'm with you on that, man. Because
I forgot they got Hunter. God damn, niggas got a nice.
No, I said they got a nice squad.
They got bodies. They got at least 9 players, yo.
They got and I'm not sold on John Collins still to this day. He's just an athletic, shorter Dwight Howard, to be honest
He's
to
an
me.
athletic Clint Capella. That's what he is, nigga. That's why I don't understand why they traded for that nigga.
Wristbands on the wrist for me, dog. I can't. Who with actual wristbands on your actual wrist? Like, you be having them big ass wristbands.
That terrible ass dunk contest he was in. Like, nigga, all you did was a 2-hand dunk, nigga. Thought you was gonna win, nigga. Yeah, I'm not sold on him, man. I like the Hawks though. The Hawks can make the playoffs. I'm probably end up going to a couple games this year.
They gonna have
on COVID
in here, or what they doing?
No, I said depending on COVID and stuff. I don't know. The NBA really ain't announced plans for fans yet. Really, I guess they go follow the NBA model, have like 25% capacity inside, so 5,000 fans in the stadium and stuff, in each stadium and shit like that, until this pandemic is over and shit. So I don't know.
They're gonna be back in the bubble by March.
You think so?
Yeah, unless this shit calm down. I mean, they talking about a vaccine and shit supposed to drop within the next week or two. So I don't know, but
yeah, I'll wait till the third round of people go.
No, I mean, I ain't taking that shit. But I mean,
I'd be the fourth round. I'll take it, but I gotta watch, other people go first. Like, nah, I'm gonna let y'all go first and shit. Y'all do it first. I'm gonna wait it out.
Taking that shit at all. I'm gonna be like, all right, this nigga took it. This nigga took it. All right, so y'all around me, so I should be good. Fuck that.
Oh, herd immunity ass nigga.
Fuck that. I ain't taking that shit. I'm good.
Let me see. Drew Holiday going over to the Bucks. I like it for the Bucks. You got rid of Eric Bledsoe, bum ass.
That is a horrible trade. I do not like
horrible trade for who? For New Orleans? Yeah, you just brought in another nigga that can't shoot.
You brought in. New Orleans got like 8 point guards now, nigga. I'm like, they got Drew Holiday, Lonzo, Bledsoe, George Hill.
Hart.
No, they traded George Hill, my bad. George Hill went to OKC. Damn, my bad.
OKC was dumb place.
Let's back up real quick about that Wall trade, dog. Another thing that people like not really paying attention to is that Houston actually gave up 3 or 4 first-round picks just the year before to get Westbrook.
Oh, so that's why that first-round pick was huge for them.
I mean, it's not necessarily huge because it's still
but
you gave up 4 first-round picks, dog, and you trade the guy a year later.
Oh, well, yeah.
So you blame James Harden. He the one say go get Westbrook. Now he said, nah, fuck this shit. I don't want to play with this nigga no more.
This guy.
I do like that they got Boogie though, but now it's depending on what type of offense. And is Boogie gonna be the same one from 3 years ago when he went to New Orleans? Is that gonna be the same Boogie?
Yeah, I mean it's a nice reunion for them too, man. I hope Boogie stay healthy. I like Boogie, but I mean we don't know. He been getting hurt every year,
Right. So
I don't know. We'll see Boogie get paid, man.
Me too. I want to see Boogie get paid. I want to see him play again, become that double guy again.
Shout out to Isaiah Thomas. He out here begging for a spot.
Yeah, because he over there talking about when he worked out with the Nets. And shit. Talking about like, yeah, man, I can blow past niggas again. You know what I'm saying? I'm back 100% healthy. You know what I'm saying? Don't get out busting your favorite player's ass. Like, yeah, nigga, that 1 year you fucked yourself up, nigga. You should never played, and you should never been talking shit.
Right.
Yeah, they gotta bring the Brinks truck in now. Nigga, shut your little 5'9", 5'8" ass up, nigga. The agent's like, nigga, I'm not giving you no $200 million at 5'8".
He's never gonna see that money, man. Ever.
Yeah, he fucked us up. But yeah, he definitely begging for a job.
Who else we got? Yeah, I don't like the Drew Holiday trade. I think they gave up too much. I don't like the fit. I don't think
they gave like 5 picks for that nigga too.
They did.
I mean, granted, if Giannis stay, which he probably is, they're gonna be like picks that don't really matter, late first round or whatever. But
Giannis is gone. You saw that nigga. You heard what he said to the Greek reporter. I don't care. LeBron and AD and Durant coming. I don't care being the number 1, 2, or 3. I just want to win championships. I was like, oh, he gone.
He ain't going nowhere, man.
He ain't going
nowhere.
He ain't going nowhere.
If they don't make it to the finals, he's gone.
No, I don't think his personality says that. I think he actually gonna stay.
Drew Holiday, Milton backcourt is gonna get them further. They did. This year, still not better than Miami, and they ain't got thinner. You know what I mean? They not as deep.
They lost Wesley Matthews.
He on the Lake Show, so I mean, you're not beating Miami, bro. Like, get out of here. You're not going to the finals.
You ain't beating Brooklyn.
You ain't beat Brooklyn. You ain't beat Miami.
No.
No, I don't see that happening. Let me see. Speaking of Miami, they picked up Avery Bradley, which is a good pick for them. Another defensive. I like it.
I didn't see that shit.
Yep. We got Avery Bradley now. Another defensive specialist in the backcourt to go with your defensive team. It fits your whole culture and stuff. Pat Riley's the fucking man, dog. Pat Riley, literally, won in every fucking generation and shit. He's gonna go down as a Hall of Fame coach. Well, he's already a Hall of Fame coach. He's gonna go down as a Hall of Fame GM now. Bringing in LeBron and stuff, and then actually what he did now after post LeBron and D Wade and shit, getting them back to the finals again. Like, LeBron really thought he can really like punk Pat Riley. When I'm thinking about it now, going back to the free agency and shit, like, my boys want to be in here. Huh?
He wanted that Kawhi Paul George treatment.
Yeah, Pat Riley was like, nah, fuck you. You know who the fuck I am? I put together the Lake Show. The fuck? Nigga, nah, fuck you. Bye. He even played hardball with D Wade. They named the whole county after this nigga. He was like, nah, nigga, I ain't give you that money. Fuck you.
Pat Riley, he's a goon. He's like, how much you want with D Wade? You the face of the franchise. You getting old, bro. I can't give you that. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not giving you 30 mil at 35. I'm good.
And back to this free agency, man. I don't know what the fuck the Detroit, other than the Detroit Pistons signing my boy Jello, which I think is a good move. I don't know what these other two signings is they did, bro. They Plumlee, a bag, Mason Plumlee. I mean, I get the Jeremy Grant. He balled last year. I mean, I don't know about giving this dude like 80, 90 million, whatever they gave this dude.
They gave Jeremy Grant 90 million?
80 something.
Yes.
Shit.
Right. Exactly, man. So I mean, I like the player, but for that much, ugh.
They must be getting Blake off them books soon, cause
still there, and then they signed Mason Plumlee for like 60 million or something. That just doesn't make no sense. I don't know what the fuck they doing.
I don't either. I'm right with you. I'm just perplexed. I just heard something right before we jumped on. I was talking to one of my boys. I didn't know Melo was doing his workouts up in Detroit. And so LeVar Ball was up there, and they were doing stuff in the community and everything like that. That probably gave some assistance. He was real cool with the front office and shit. At least getting Jello a tryout and shit. And
Jermaine Jackson, who's a former player at University of Detroit, is Melo's manager, and he works him out. So he still lives in Detroit. He played a little journeyman in the league or whatever.
Right.
So he played for the Pistons a little bit. He played he trained. He still live up there, so he trained Melo up there. So I'm pretty sure. I know for sure Jello was up there working out with Melo the whole process of it. So I'm pretty sure he got a chance to play with some Pistons players and get in front of some people and stuff like that. So that's pretty much how it worked out. Which is, I think he's gonna be straight, man.
I think so too. I think that's a good fit for him also.
In the little DM message, kind of who I think he would be used like when I saw how he was used, I forget old dude name, remind me, but OKC.
Dort.
Yeah, I think Jello could basically do that. I think Jello could do that same shit, and Jello got a way wetter jumper than that dude.
I was just about to say he's the better shooter of the ball brothers. He can shoot better than all out of the three. Yeah, and he's huge. As far as stocky wise, he's probably
Can he play defense?
We gonna
have to do.
We gonna see.
I hope he make the roster.
What I saw him doing in the playoffs, he was getting some run, he was getting some recognition, he was doing his job, D'ing up, going to the rack strong, hit a couple timely threes. Yeah, man, I can see why they brought Jello into that system. You know what I mean? Because you normally bring in people who kind of mirror who you already got. You know what I mean? So I was just like, okay, I could see Jello playing that role, and if he just 3-D with the fucking Pistons, why not?
Why not? I like it. I hope he makes the team. I really do. I hope he makes it.
Should. They ain't got nobody. Shit.
What the fuck they doing, bro? I'm not a Pistons fan, but I do not know what they doing, man.
Oh man. So let me see. Then the Lakers made big moves, man. I'm not a Laker fan at all. I like LeBron, not off the court. I love him off the court. Not on the court. I'm not a LeBron fan. But they the team to beat. They reloaded. You brought in Marc Gasol. You brought in Schroeder, which is huge. I think that was the biggest one right there. You done brought in another point guard that's a dog that's gonna go out there and fucking fight with LeBron and shit. That's exactly what LeBron needs. You take LeBron out the ball, he could be more of a scorer, so he could get the all-time scorer. And they the team to fucking beat again. Like they reloaded. They did exactly what they supposed to do. You got Danny Green bum ass the fuck up out of there.
We knew that was gonna happen, man. We knew that.
But Morris said run it back though. People slept on that. Morris said run it back, nigga.
They should have got his ass up out of here too, man. The man Green, Morris and Green should have been the fuck up.
I thought for sure they gonna move Kuzma ass.
Is he still there? Kuzma on the contract?
Yeah, Kuzma's still there.
Yeah, they negotiating. Well, he want like damn near a max contract, and they like, bro, no. So he's
Oh shit.
His time is limited, man. Let's just say that.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I thought he was a free agent. Oh, I didn't know.
But bringing in Marc Gasol, another big man, brought in Trez, six
What
man.
What is Marc Gasol gonna do?
It helps. What you talking about? It helps. You let go. He's size in the middle. He's not Marc Gasol when he was with the Grizzlies, but he's still size in the middle. He could pass. He's like Powell at the end of his career. He's still effective on the court.
You just need him for two teams, Denver and Portland. That's it.
Exactly. You need it for the size, play defense.
He got the three ball, so he can pull the big man, whoever they playing against, out just like Joker can. I mean, obviously he's good as Joker, but I mean, at least it's not like he's limited, and he can pass his ass off. So
yeah,
it's better than whoever. It's better than JaVale
McGee.
JaVale McGee.
They sent that nigga to Cleveland. All right, man. Appreciate it. Let's get your ass fuck up out of here.
God damn.
They got Drummond too, though, right?
Yeah, they got Drummond too. Yep.
They got Drummond, McGee, and they got another center.
Nah, Thompson left.
Thompson went to Boston.
Thompson left. Okay, yeah, that's right.
So, but yeah, the Lakers team to beat. They made good moves. Wesley Matthews going over there. You add another shooter after you got rid of Danny Green, bum ass, not performing in the fucking playoffs in the bubble.
Younger, better defender. You know what I mean? Like I don't think he would have missed that fucking shot that LeBron had.
I agree. I don't think he would have missed that wide open at the top of the key.
Yeah, and he's more active defensively, man.
Yep.
So I like it better. But speaking of Danny Green, what you think of the Philly moves?
I was about to bring up Philly. I like Philly moves though. Bringing Dwight Howard to come off the bench. Older Dwight is a little bit more mature. I mean, I think he's off that fuck shit now. I think that helps with your depth. Bringing Doc over to coach them boys. I mean, I really wanted to see. This is the year, make or break year for Philly. Like if you don't make it to the finals this year, you got to move Ben Simmons or Joel. This is it.
Hey, don't sleep, man. They got some shooters now, boy. They got
I thought that's what he was going to lead with instead of.
I was going to get there. I was going to get there.
They got Stephen Curry now. They got they got some shooters.
I was gonna get there. Y'all niggas didn't let me
get Howard, nigga. Who gives a fuck?
like, can I get there? The niggas want to go let me get there. They gonna let me get there? They gonna let me get there? God damn.
You never said nothing, man.
Shit. Yes, they got shooters with Danny Green, Josh Richardson, Tobias Harris. They got people that can knock down the shot.
Josh Richardson gone.
Oh, where'd he go?
Dallas.
Okay.
Richardson was traded for Steph Curry. So Richardson, they two new shooters is Green and Curry, which they need. If you remember, they was most dominant when they had JJ Redick, low key. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they need a shooter. I didn't know fucking Steph Curry was that fucking wet from the fucking field. Like he shot 45% from three, bruh.
God damn, I didn't know either.
Career.
Yes. It was something like in the playoffs, so like the fourth quarters, he shoot like 48% from three.
God damn.
Like what the fuck? Like,
God damn. I didn't know that shit either.
Then it's Doc's son-in-law as well. So here we go again.
Gotta keep it in the family, baby.
Paul George ex who he cheated with. Hey, I see that clip in the bubble where Steph called PG.
Yes, the bitch ass nigga. Yeah.
I told you that shit was personal, baby.
That shit was personal, bro. I hate this nigga, man. This nigga go cheat on my wife, nigga. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, I do like the moves that they making, man, to get back to Philly in regards to seeing if actually Ben and Embiid can work. That other squad, you could never really tell because it was no shooters. You know what I mean? Richardson ain't a shooter. You know what I mean? Tobias is but now that you got two shooters, well, at least one for sure, and Curry and
Danny Green hit a miss.
Yeah, at least now you can like run pick and rolls. Like Ben could just go to the rack and actually kick it out to somebody, and you're not kicking it out to like Al Horford or some shit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, where did he end up at? Yo,
Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Oklahoma City is the wasteland. That's what they did. They just dumped niggas. That Trevor Ariza over there now. He got traded 4 times in a week. God damn! How you start with Portland, get traded to Phoenix, then you go to somewhere else, and then he ended up.
That was I mean, cut you up, but yo, Portland picked up Covington, nigga. That was a sleeper. That was a nice pickup.
Yes.
Please.
Oh, man, yo, why you always hating on Portland, man? Between now and Dave, yo, you hate on Portland.
Because Portland makes moves that don't do anything, man. He's just another fucking player, dog. It's not gonna move the needle, dog. Like it's like, okay, they got Covington, great, cool. Is he gonna do something? Is it gonna change anything? Are they any closer to beating the Lakers? Are they any closer to beating anybody? No,
they added. Yeah. Well, with them added in this Cantor,
they would be in this Cantor. They would be the number 2 seed. The number 2 seed in the West.
Cantor is better than Whiteside. Cantor is better than Whiteside.
Number 2 seed in the West.
Yes, he is. His drive is way better. If Whiteside had the drive, yeah, then I wouldn't say that. But we don't see Whiteside was like whatever.
I don't care if Whiteside has no drive. Offensively, he's better than Whiteside. But you still have to guard the other end of the floor, bro. And everybody knows it's Cantor's guarding you. It's a bucket.
Hey man, look, man, they go put in All Lives Matter with Miles Leonard, whatever his name is, that stood the fuck.
He in Miami, nigga. Damn, nigga.
Oh shit, their body did.
You've been on Miami for like 2 years.
Yo, man. Covington was a nice pickup, man. Damn, man. Shit.
I want to know Portland talk. If you're not getting another all-star level, all NBA type player, man, like just shut up. Like I don't want to hear it. It's not gonna do nothing.
You don't like Derrick Jones there?
I like Derrick Jones, but like I said, he ain't gonna move the needle.
Hey man, you know who's gonna move the needle though? My man Shamit in Brooklyn, baby. You got another shooter out there with KD.
I like
Dog, Brooklyn, think about Brooklyn's team. I know we brought it up earlier. So we talked about the start, and like y'all said Kyrie, LeVert, Harris, KD, and Jordan. Now they benched Dinwiddie, Shamit, the nigga with the fro.
Allen, nigga, damn.
Well, whatever the fuck his name was. Like, nigga, that's a strong 8.
They got Wilson Chandler too. You know he old, but
same way about Brooklyn now I do Philly last year. I just don't think the team it's not they got players, they got names, they got that, but I don't think they fit with KD and Kyrie, bruh.
You know what they got too? They got pieces to get harder, nigga.
They do got pieces to get harder.
Just look at them like Philly. I'm like, yeah, y'all got names, but I don't see how this works as far as y'all being like a cohesive unit and like y'all skills complementing each other. I don't even like KD and Kyrie together. But if they think they can do it, cool. But I would rather have Harden. I'd rather get Kyrie the fuck up out of there and get Harden. I think he fit better with KD than fucking Kyrie.
Well, we don't see that happening now. That's definitely not happening. Kyrie and John Wall together. That's not gonna happen.
Well, who said you got to trade them to Houston?
So like a 3-team trade then to get him out? Okay.
Yeah. But I just think they need to move some pieces, man, because it's too many ball dominant players.
They got Jeff Green too.
The ball.
Damn, Jeff Green now?
KD need the ball. You got like 4 niggas who like are ball dominant.
God damn. Okay. Well, we'll see what Brooklyn do, man. Let's say I got them going like a 2-3 seed in the East.
Well, yeah, they still gonna win. Don't get me wrong, but like, I don't know. I just think they need to.
They gonna be a 2 seed right with Portland, baby.
You said Portland gonna be a 2 seed? Nigga,
yes,
what?
Man. Portland will be a 2 seed, man.
Melo! Oh my God.
Melo!
Portland did re-sign Melo. They did re-sign Melo. They brought Melo back. That's right. Anyway, man. Let me see. Who else we got? We got Malik Beasley out here wilding out with Laura Pippen.
Laura, the Nuggets. Laura or Larsa? Nigga, I can't remember.
Laura, I don't know. She the devil. Like Lil Duval said, she is the fucking devil. She was getting niggas fucked up. And then the voice, which one of y'all post that shit in the group?
That was me, man. That shit was, she's a savage.
How you gonna cheat on Scottie Pippen? You cheat on Scottie Pippen with Future. Shit don't work out. You made Scottie Pippen take you back.
Buy you a $4 million ring.
Then you lead this nigga again for Malik Beasley, who this nigga's married with a kid out here wilding, holding hands with Laura Pippen in the airport like he ain't gonna get seen and shit. Like she ain't Larsa, whatever the fuck her name is, Pippen and shit. Like she ain't just a bad bitch walking around here.
Don't forget, Malik Beasley had a wife and a girlfriend on top of Pippen.
A wife and a girlfriend. This nigga here was wilding. This nigga said, I averaged 20 points last year. Fuck y'all. I'm gonna live this life, nigga. I averaged 20. I'm living life. Then he got a gun charge out here. This nigga was wilding in the off season.
Nigga, he needed the bubble, nigga. Fuck that. Keep him out of
This nigga Hill was wilding out here, bro. What the fuck are you doing? So, yeah, we don't expect to see him doing much next year with the Nuggets. Did the Nuggets make any moves after losing Jeremy Grant?
He on the Timberwolves, bro.
Come on, man. Get your NBA.
I know. I'm thinking the other Beasley. I'm thinking Malik Beasley.
That is Malik Beasley, nigga. That he on the team.
Okay, the other Beasley. It's the other Beasley. Look, man. Look, one of them goddamn Beasleys. All right, look.
One Beasley.
Only one Beasley, bro. What are you talking about?
No, there was a Beasley with the Nuggets last year. Man,
that's him.
Right, he got traded to Minnesota.
To Minnesota.
Oh, okay. All right.
This guy got Miles Leonard still on Portland. He got Nuggets. Who else did you say?
Oh no, I'll fuck it up. Anyway, Tristan Thompson going over to Boston. Rebound man that jumped two inches off the ground. Can't stick a sheet of paper under this nigga feet when he jumped. I like it for him though. I like it for Boston. I like it. You got Gordon Hayward out, so now. But at the same time, though, I like it for him. I feel like it's a lot of pressure on Boston this year now. Like, all right, man. Huh?
Wow.
Well, I feel like, all right, you guys made it to the conference finals last year. Y'all didn't really make no big moves. I don't think, like Tally was saying about moving the needle, I don't think Tristan Thompson moved the needle for you to beat Miami. I don't see that beat Miami. Kemba just got surgery again and shit. So it's a good move. It helps you with your depth after you lost Enes Kanter and shit. But you expected to go to the fucking finals now. Like you made it to the conference finals.
But now, unlike what's the name, Portland, they're not gonna they're back. Like Dame and CJ are here. Like they're not gonna get any better. They're only gonna go down. Like Dame isn't gonna come back with better. I mean, he's great. Don't get me wrong, but he's not gonna come back better than what we've seen him. You agree?
I agree.
Right. So at least like with Tatum and Brown, you have that arc of like
their ceiling is a little higher. I got it.
22, 23 years old. Well, shit, I think Tatum only 21 or some shit. You know what I mean? I think Jaylen Brown 22. So like you have room for them to get like, they can come back way better to kind of make up for that. Portland, you know what you're gonna get 30 out of Dame, 20 something out of McCollum, and that's it. So I guess maybe Boston is more so banking on the ceiling of Tatum coming back, a dog like MVP caliber type player, which will make up for all that other shit.
Well, that's what I was saying. That's why the pressure on him. Like, you got to come back with that type of season now this year. Like, you don't have no safety net anymore. Like, Gordon Hayward, quote unquote, even though it wasn't his best year last year, he was still your safety net. People will point at Gordon Hayward and be like, well, he didn't play well. That's why they lost, because he didn't play well and shit. But now it's literally on you two guys. You are the two guys. Y'all got to fucking play. The pressure is on you guys. That's kind of what I was pointing to and stuff. And with the East being stronger this year and stuff, actually, is the East better than the West this year?
Stop it.
What are you talking about, man?
Stop it, man.
Everybody went East is strong.
Who's everybody?
Westbrook, the only thing that went East. Nigga, Tristan Thompson was still in the East. Nigga. Like, what are you talking about, man?
Nigga said that shit like some heavy hitters went out there. Nigga, what?
Holiday going from the
Hawks is better in the East. I think the East is a lot stronger now.
The East is better than they were last year, but they aren't better than the West.
I'll put it like this: the 11th seed in the West is probably be the 6 or 5 seed in the East,
which is the Grizzlies. So yeah, you probably.
Whoa. See, I was waiting on you to get fucking disrespectful about my Grizzlies.
Y'all not gonna make the playoffs, man.
We are gonna make the playoffs, bro.
What?
We're gonna make the fucking playoffs, bro.
How?
We're gonna make the playoffs.
You want to bet? Let's bet.
We would have made the playoffs. Yeah, $50 bet right here, right now. $50 bet. It's on the table.
I want in on that. Hold on. I want in on that one.
Y'all heard this $50 bet the Grizzlies make the playoffs.
We make the playoffs next year.
Huh?
Only reason we didn't make it. I double it. I take both y'all money, nigga. Fuck you mean, Grizzlies, nigga. Fuck you mean.
So you got a $50 bet with each one of us that Grizzlies make the playoffs.
Yeah, we made the fucking playoffs. Fuck you mean, man. Fuck.
Oh, you got New Orleans ain't make it? Oh, they ain't probably won't do that. Oh, bro, really?
Hey, man, don't say shit, dog.
Yes. Yeah, we're making it, bro. We're making the fucking playoffs this year.
All right.
We should have made it last year. If Jaren Jackson didn't get hurt, we would have been in the playoffs.
The one team that made absolutely no moves this offseason.
I like our draft pick.
Don't forget Golden State didn't make the playoffs neither last year.
Right. Don't forget
we going to the playoffs. We going to the playoffs this year. Okay. Grizzlies going to the playoffs.
I got you, man.
I'm saying it now. Shit. Ja gonna have an amazing year. Ja gonna average 25 and 8. And shit. Jaren Jackson.
That's what he averaged already.
He very well might.
And then Jaren Jackson go average 20 and 12.
Can he stay healthy?
He gonna stay healthy. He gonna stay healthy. He gonna stay healthy. And then I like our draft pick. We add another big man coming off the bench and shit. Valanciunas got to stay healthy. That's the big thing. As long as he stay healthy,
you know what?
We
you
good.
Know what? Y'all got to depend on Dylan Brooks to score 24.
No. That was our other draft pick. Nope. That's why I was happy about our other draft pick, the nigga from TCU. He can score. We can sit Dylan Brooks ass down. Like, you coming off the bench. Stop trying to take shots away from John Morant and Jaren Jackson. You taking shots away, nigga.
We're just saying we paying Joe Harris $80 million a year. So you're gonna start and you're gonna play. So y'all just signed Brooks to that big deal. So he's going to start and he's going to play and he's going to.
Hey man, we're gonna have a conversation with this nigga and be like, yo, you are the third option, nigga. Stop shooting the ball 20 times a fucking game. You good with 15? 15 is good for you.
Roster right now, bro.
We got Justice Winslow coming back. Justice Winslow is coming back. All right, we good, bro.
Not gonna stay healthy. So he's never been healthy his entire career.
Didn't Detroit sign Josh Jackson? Didn't they sign him or something?
The Pistons.
Yeah, Detroit did.
Yeah, they signed him too.
No, that nigga from Detroit. I'm like, yo, this is the last place.
That nigga about to act a fool back home.
I'm like, yo, man, what the fuck is Detroit doing, man? I don't know, man.
Damn.
Oh shit! All right, is there any more big NBA moves that we missing?
No, man, that's it, man.
All right, let's talk about this football shit, man. The NFL don't give a fuck, man. I know in the beginning of the season we kept on saying, man, the season ain't gonna continue. The NFL was like, bitch, we having the season. Broncos, y'all go play a nigga that ain't never took a snap in an NFL game, in an NFL practice. This nigga was an accountant 2 weeks ago, and now he's a starting quarterback in the NFL. We don't give a fuck you got COVID, all your quarterbacks got COVID. You playing this fucking game. Roger Goodell don't give a fuck. Didn't they even ask him in the interview? It's like, yeah, what was happening? He was like, well, it's the NFL job to make sure we play games. No, bitch, you want the money. Fuck that shit.
I thought he was working at Lowe's, man. I thought that's what I heard.
Something like that. It was something weird. He was like, he was on the practice team and never took a snap as a quarterback. They only put that nigga in because he played quarterback in college. He was a wide receiver on the damn. Yeah, NFL don't give a fuck about this COVID shit. Oh no, y'all playing this game. Y'all go play. Fuck a quarterback. Yeah. The most important position on the fucking football field. Nope. Fuck that. You play.
That man completed one pass. I was like, shit, man.
I watched that game just to see what was going to happen, bro. You could tell. I got way more respect now for quarterbacks. Like even the bad ones, bro. Because for a nigga that haven't played quarterback in 6 years or however long it was to step his ass out there, all of a sudden, yeah, you starting, and you about to play the 8-2 Saints.
But how bad did RG3 look though, man? Talk about a downfall.
Oh, damn.
That was ugly, bro. I was over at B House when we was watching that shit, bro. I have no words.
The backup for RG3 looked better than that dude, man. I was like, yo, RG3, man, it was ugly in the beginning. Nigga, he was throwing picks, 30 yards, like, yeah, his career done. It's crazy how one injury just killed that man's career, bro.
Killed his whole career, bro. And like, yeah, that was ugly, bro. That was ugly. I'm sorry. Steelers still undefeated. I hate the Steelers.
That was an ugly win. I don't know. Technically, I feel like Lamar would have played. They probably would have lost.
Yeah, I feel like that too. Lamar would have won that game. The way the Steelers fucking played. That was ugly. That was fucking terrible. So anyway, who's next? My Cowboys suck. The Eagles suck.
Bro, hold on. You just ain't gonna gloss over the Cowboys like that. Y'all niggas got popped on Thanksgiving, man.
Ass, man. Like something is wrong, bro. Like he got Dalton back in there, man. I don't know what's wrong with this dude, man. He's fat, lazy. I don't know what's going on, but his ass 2 points last week, fumbled again. I'm putting his ass on the bench, bro. I cannot take it no more.
Yeah, we got a Zeke problem. Zeke, you supposed to try to carry us now with Dak gone and stuff. In the beginning, like a couple years ago, I was all for Zeke. Like, yeah, pay the man. And it's like, nah, this nigga got the money. And he like, fuck that shit. Nigga don't give a fuck.
Nah, Zeke is okay, but it's that offensive line. They ain't as good as they was. Now, Zeke, like, looking like a regular old back. Like, he ain't.
Yeah, you don't got that line no more. Now, this shit bad. This shit bad, brother. Man. We got our ass towed the fuck up on Thanksgiving by a team with no name. We had Cowboys is the only team to have 2 rookies that have 3 touchdowns against them. With Moss, Randy Moss did the same thing.
And it was both on Thanksgiving, wasn't it?
Yeah, both on Thanksgiving. Yes. Only the Cowboys, bro. Only us.
Against the Cowboys, the greatest 3-catch performance in NFL. 3 catches, 3 touchdowns, like
181 yards.
Hey, low key shit. Tyreek Hill almost beat that shit this past weekend, though, nigga.
That was ridiculous.
200 yards in 1 quarter, bro.
200 yards in 1 quarter. This is how unfair the Chiefs is. The number 1 and the number 2 people that lead the league in receiving yards is Kelsey and fucking Tyreek Hill. That's fucking ridiculous, bro. Your tight end and wide receiver lead the league in yards. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. That's how fucking great they are. They put a spanking on fucking Tom Brady and the Bucks. They beat they ass. That shit was ugly. That was ugly. We ain't gonna skip over your Eagles. No, y'all trash as fuck. Put in Jalen Hurts, bro.
They about to. They said they get more reps.
Yeah, they about to. It's coming.
Like, what's up with your boy Wentz, man? Like, he went from MVP caliber to like this nigga should be in the league.
you gotta look at it like this, man. After the injury, this nigga come back. He gotta look at a fucking trophy every day, nigga. Somebody else holding that bitch to the Super Bowl that he got hurt, and nigga. Then the year after that, they go to the playoffs. He gets a concussion. He missed the play. He missed in the first play of the game. He gets hurt, nigga. So it's like,
Mentally,
damn,
he's done.
mentally he done. I don't think it's just mentally. And plus, I give him this: we ain't got no receivers. Like,
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, I give them that. I think it's a little bit of both. They don't have no receivers. They could have got DeAndre Hopkins, but they didn't want to give up a second round.
Yeah, they didn't want to give us. Yeah, bro, it's bad. I heard that shit too.
Jalen Hurts pick, like really, DeAndre Hopkins or a backup quarterback? Okay.
Yeah.
When I heard that, I was kind of pissed.
Wentz would have just been making Hopkins look trash anyway, man. So it's
Wentz would have been force feeding that nigga. Hopkins would have got like 20 targets in game.
We only throw the ball to him.
See, he do that shit with the tight end with Ertz. That's what he throwing to. So like, and they ain't got no receivers, man.
Has Ertz been playing?
He scored a touchdown the other day. No, who was the other tight end?
That's the backup tight end, Goddard. That's
Goddard, yeah.
That's our best receiver, backup tight end, bro. It's trash, bro.
This is bad.
Fucking football players.
I know, bro. I'm off my game this week. I know. I'm off my shit this week. I don't know what's fuck going on, man.
Touchdown last week. No, he didn't. That nigga hurt.
That's how you take vacation, nigga. You all fucked up, nigga.
I'm all fucked up, yo. I'm getting shit all fucked up, man. Dog, going back to the Pittsburgh Ravens game, man, that shit fucked me up when I walked to your house at 5 o'clock and the game was on. I said, yo, is the game on now, nigga? What the fuck?
Nigga said it's Wednesday, nigga. What the fuck? 5 o'clock? Yeah, nigga. Came on
like on a Wednesday?
3:30, nigga.
I didn't even know when the game was, man.
That shit fucked me up walking in this house and they playing football. Like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, man. Let me see. What else was happening big this week in football?
Tennessee. Derrick Henry, man, he had like 3 touchdowns and 150 yards in the first half. Fucking
beast, man. He in the MVP talks too. I mean, we know Mahomes is going to get it the way they playing, but Derrick Henry is playing his ass off, man. Just give him the fucking ball. Block, nigga. That's all you need to do. Just hit a nigga. You don't gotta hold him or something like that to keep him. Just let him just hold him enough for him. Derrick Henry get the ball, and then get him running downfield, and it's over with and shit. And then they were just talking about they want to get him more involved in the passing game, so throwing little screens to him, little bubble routes and everything. So the Titans think they got the formula to win and stuff, but you got to go against them Chiefs. They strong. Let me see. Deshaun Watson been giving me points in fantasy. I mean, I still suck. I still last place in the league. I only got one win all fucking year in one of my leagues. It's fucking terrible. In my big money league, where I paid $150 and I only won one fucking game.
Oh shit!
Yeah, my big money league. I only won one game in fantasy, yo. It's fucking
nigga,
trash.
see you was like, yo, that's an easy dub. All right,
nigga, what? This shit is bad. COVID been kicking my ass, bro. That shit been kicking my ass this year. Every time I think, oh yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
I feel bad for Deshaun Watson. He lost Hopkins at the beginning of the season, and he just lost his best wide receiver.
Yep, to PEDs.
PED and shit.
And Deshaun Watson got me 40 points, and I still lost in fantasy. He got me 40 fucking points. I lost. Him and Mahomes got the best passer rating since they've been in the league. Yeah. And shit. Both of them was over 100, 103. The next is Aaron Rodgers. He's at 103 too, right? Like 103.3. And Deshaun Watson's like 103.7 and shit. So he's still playing, but it's still a fucked up position that his former GM put him in. Like, yeah, we're gonna take all your weapons. Since we just paid you $150 million, we want you to do this shit.
and he has no draft picks, so they won't be. They ain't got no first. They got no first round pick, so they ain't gonna get no better.
Jesus Christ, it's fucking ridiculous, man. I feel bad for him too. Shit, what's up with your Patriots?
Shout out to my fantasy real quick, man. I had Mahomes and Tyreek Hill, man. So that was a nice treat.
Cheating that shit. Cheating that shit. Ty, how your fantasy going?
I'm on a 3-game losing streak, but I'm still in first place.
Oh damn, you bust ass the first few weeks.
His injuries and fucking this
COVID,
bro. Like
Oh, speaking of injuries, bro, Kittle coming back week 15 or 16.
Oh,
Kittle?
word?
Yeah, they said
man, dog.
if they said the 49ers win like 2 more games and they still in the hunt, he'll come back week 15 against Dallas, and that's the playoffs of fantasy. So I'm damn sure starting that nigga against Dallas too. Hell yeah. So,
yeah, because we fucking suck. What was up with the Patriots? Patriots won though this past weekend. But
they won, but Cam Newton looked horrible.
He's horrible right now. I don't know what's up with Cam, bro. Is it just Tom Brady was that fucking great? I mean, we know he's great, huh?
It's not Cam, bro. It's their team is trash.
They like Philly, bro. They don't got no weapons, bro.
They have 0 weapons, man. Like, you cannot do that in the NFL, man. Like, you don't have one threat to worry about. Not one. Not a running back, not a tight end.
You're right, bro. No, it was a few plays that game, even though they won. Who they play? Arizona went 0 coverage. All them niggas like, yeah, we sending 6 niggas at you, Cam. We don't give a fuck. we don't give a fuck about nobody. Cam is running for his life in the pocket. They said the 6, 7 niggas one time. I was like, this is fucking ridiculous, bro. And it made Cam look so bad. He was only 10 for 16 or some shit. So, but they won though. They won.
With 2 picks.
With 2 picks, no touchdowns. I mean, he literally ran them into field goal range to win the game. He was like, fuck this. I can't throw it. I'm running for my life and shit. So, yeah, the Patriots, they still in the hunt right now. The way the Raiders got their ass towed the fuck up by Atlanta, I was like, God damn, Atlanta, this is the way y'all should have been playing all year. And shit, was like 45-3 or some shit. Something ridiculous. Shit was bad.
Atlanta fans is mad though.
Why?
Cause shit, as soon as they fired the coach, they started winning, nigga. They was like, shit, we should have kept that nigga, kept losing, so we get the fucking #1 pick.
So you trying to get Sunshine for Clemson?
What's the point of being a #7 pick, nigga? Fuck, you gonna lose, nigga. Fuck.
I mean, the Jets is 0-11, so.
Yeah, them niggas is whole. They talking about. The coach talking about, I feel bad. It's my fault Sam Darnold's trash. I didn't develop him. No, nigga.
No, Sam Darnold's just trash, bro. It goes back to my theory about USC quarterbacks, bro. All them niggas is trash, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't trust USC quarterbacks.
Carson Palmer was straight.
Okay, he's the anomaly. All right, him. That's it. Name another one. Matt Leinart, trash. Butt fumble guy, trash. Trash as fuck. What you say, Tal?
Yeah, you got a point.
USC quarterbacks, they kill in college, trash in the league. Just like Duke players. Well, former Duke players. Now the new ones is the one and done, so it's better now.
Before your Duke players are trash.
Yeah, that was it. Before Coach K got on the one and done train, but previously, trash coming out. All right, man. Let me see. Is there anyone else? Football. NFL said fuck it. Broncos, Saints, MVP talks. We already said Mahomes pretty much got it in the bag. And so, DK Metcalf. Yeah, we didn't talk about like how he's just been torching these past few weeks. The league and the comparisons that he's getting. They compare him to Megatron. I think we brought it up right before he left, but now he even had 2 more awesome fucking games of destroying niggas. How did he fall to the second round?
Because he had a neck injury in college, nigga, and everybody thought
motherfuckers just don't know what the fuck they doing.
I still remember his draft combine picture when they posted him up against linebackers and shit, and he was bigger than everybody there. It was like, God damn, this nigga play wide receiver? Fuck, with like 2% fat.
Yeah, because the thing is, it's not like the nigga was hurt at the combine, or like where it's like he didn't put up a 4.340 and like all the vertical and bench and all that. So he had a killer workout, and then it's like he just kept slipping. So I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Not he's what did he go 4th?
And no, I think he went second or third round. I don't think he made it. Let's see. Let's be trial.
Second round. I think it was
It was
third.
second round, like the 15th pick, something like that.
I don't think it was later than that. It was either second round last pick or like
it could have been that bad.
He was the second round pick, 64th overall.
So what is that?
That's towards the end.
That's the end. That's the end. That's the end of the second round.
Late. I knew it was late, either late in the early third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was crying.
There was 8 wide receivers drafted in front of him.
God damn.
He was crying when they drafted him. Like, yo, what took y'all so long to come get me?
yeah, I remember that. Yes, I remember that now. And the Seahawks and Pete Carroll told him, like, we didn't think you still was gonna be there. Hell, we got to steal, nigga. And obviously, what he's been doing this whole fucking year is torching the fucking league and stuff with Russ.
I'm looking at the receivers drafted before him. It's bad.
Oh yeah.
Who was it?
Marquise Brown was the 25th pick in round 1 from Baltimore. N'Keal Harry was the 32nd pick in the first round to New England. You got Deebo Samuel in round 2. He okay. AJ Brown in Tennessee, round 2.
He okay. He good.
He okay. McCole Hardman in Kansas City. He's just for speed. Oh, damn.
Could you imagine?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. That would have been so ugly. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Him on one side with Cheeto on the other side. Oh, my God. Kelsey in the middle. Oh, God.
That's not even fair, bro. Nah, that wouldn't have been fair.
Mahomes will have a 95% completion rate. Jesus Christ.
Metcalf just as fast as Tyreek Hill, too. Oh, my
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It would have been a 95% completion rate with 400 yards a game. Average 400.
No, they wouldn't have let that happen, man. Like, Andy Reid usually good for just some shit like that. He slipped up on that one.
Damn.
Yeah. All right.
Every team could have had him low key, pretty much. Any team.
Pretty much.
Everything could have had him.
Second round. Shit, the Eagles could have had him.
I could have had him. Fucking anybody. Any team.
Anybody.
Dallas.
Yep. Anybody. So, yeah. Well, the league, he tortured y'all ass now with Russ over there. Even though they fell off a couple games, they needed that win against the Eagles. Trash ass.
Yeah, Russ ain't been doing shit in fantasy though, man. Could piss me off.
Who your backup quarterback?
Right? As soon as you bench him, he gonna go off.
He gonna go off for 30 points. So
Hibbert, my backup quarterback, Chargers quarterback.
Oh, he ain't do shit last week though.
Yeah, he played Buffalo, so I knew that wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah. Buffalo is still doing really good, which is surprising. White Cam Newton out here.
Quarterbacks, they'll lose, but the quarterback will never have a great game against Buffalo this season for some reason.
White Cam Newton, though. I tell you, riding white, racist ass White Cam Newton.
Yo, did you realize Cleveland 8-3?
I did not until they posted it up the other day and shit. 8-3. But they ain't really played nobody, right?
Well, that and they not letting Baker throw the fucking ball.
That's why they do. They run that shit like 40 times a game.
Yeah, get a ball to Chubb, get a ball to fucking Kareem Hunt.
They straight old school, bro. They like, nah, we don't get these niggas.
We gonna run this bitch.
We ain't got Odell no more. We ain't gotta worry about Baker. No, just run this bitch. Run
this bitch. We run this bitch 40 times a game. We are running this bitch.
Time of possession, a bitch.
Hell yeah. That's how they 8-3, man. But I don't see them beating the Pittsburgh coming up.
No.
Let me see what games are coming up this weekend before we get away from NFL. Let's see. Scores NFL this week. Cowboys Raven, trash ass game is on Tuesday. We go lose. Bengals Dolphins, trash ass game. Browns Titans. Oh, there you go. We got a good one. 1:00 game. Browns and Titans. AFC game. It's not a divisional game though, but it's AFC game playing in Nashville. I'm gonna go Titans. Who y'all got?
Me.
That's the only good game this week, nigga. Everything else is trash.
Yeah, I'm looking at the rest of them. Saints, Falcons, Saints, obviously. Seahawks go beat the shit out of the Giants. Rams, Cardinals. Well, that's one. Rams and Cardinals.
Oh yeah, Rams and Cardinals. Yeah.
NFC West division matchup. Y'all play the Packers. They go beat the shit out of y'all. Patriots play the Chargers. Washington Steelers, Bills, 49ers. Yeah, there's only 2 good games this week. So, all right, well, that's all we got. NBA starts in 3 weeks. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, yeah. NBA starts in 3 weeks, starts on the 23rd. Power comes back this week. Y'all watching?
I ain't impressed. I ain't gonna be watching it at midnight. I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it Sunday.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it because old girl comes back.
Are they watching back the old Power again, man?
I low-key, I probably have to watch the last 2 episodes to figure out the fuck going on if I watch that shit. I know they start doing some random shit.
Yeah, because the other girl comes back. She been in the promos, the ones that I hated that just randomly popped up.
Oh, your girl back. Yeah, I did see her in the promo.
She back now. It's like, all right, what the fuck she doing back? This had nothing to do with her. As we finally go figure out who she working for. Fuck. You over here moving
working for Mary J. Blige or some shit.
Over here moving cocaine at Harvard. What kind of shit is that? Oh man. All right. Well, it was a good comeback episode. We did like 85 minutes, man. Y'all got anything else shit that pissed y'all off over the past couple weeks before we get out of here?
Nah, I don't know. I think off the top of my head.
Tal, you got anything?
Nah. Y'all ain't watched the MacArthur Ave show yet, man.
I have not watched it yet. No.
Come on.
I'm still watching Fargo.
Watch what?
Fargo.
Watch what? No, Tal, what you said?
MacArthur Ave, the Detroit on Amazon.
I ain't seen it yet. I say I still want to watch it. It's on my list. I got my list over by my remote, so I can watch it.
Wait till you watch it, man.
Yeah, I'm finishing up Fargo. I'm on the last season. I'm on the Chris Rock season now. I'm about to start that. So
I got you, man.
Yeah. All right, man. Other than the colleges playing and shit, being in the before to go, did y'all see the score of the South Carolina women's game and whoever the fuck they played?
I did not.
Oh my God, Tyler! The score was 117-3, and that was a real score.
No, it wasn't 7. It wasn't 3. It was 1. It was 115-7. It was 7.
Oh, 115-7. Yes.
They scored. A college team scored 7 points.
Yes, a Division I college team at that. 7. 115-7.
That's hard, man.
It was University of Charleston. That's what it was.
That shit was ugly.
No, it wasn't.
That
shit was bad.
Anyway, man, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that shit, man. We are back, man. It was a good podcast, man. Yeah, we see y'all motherfuckers back next motherfucking Friday, man. We are back in the rotation. We'll holler at you motherfuckers.
Uh-huh.
Peace.